Media management. Now, what comes to mind when you come across this term media? Because medium plays a very important role in the success of an ad campaign. You see, we are discussing media management in context to uh, advertising campaign. In order to convey the message to the target audience, media is going to play a very pivotal role. Media makes a hell of a difference. Even if your advertisement is good enough, it is very much appreciable. It is very different, very uh, it cuts the clutter. Still, your ad will not be noticed or it will not be well received if you do not select the right medium. And mind it, just one medium will not do. You have to consider a number of different media. Therefore, media is a plural form of the word medium. So you as an advertiser will require a number of different media to carry the advertisement to the target audience. You see what framework we are in. In this class, we are just having an intro session, just sensitizing you what the discussions are to be followed in days to come. As an advertiser, you require a medium. The medium will carry the message to the target audience. And in this light, the decisions will have to be made with utmost caution. So media planning, in fact, we will come over that. We are concerned about the media that is going to play a very important role in conveying the message to the target audience. Now we have a number of different media that we could consider, and that in that light we will discuss about media mix. So today we are going to discuss media and media mix as part of your syllabus. Now, media, what comes to your mind when you listen to this term, media? Anybody? Whenever you come across...
media is a medium to connect someone.
Very good, very good, very good.
Medium through which we can communicate our ideas or something.
Perfect, perfect. Because your message...
Sir,
yes, please. Yes, please, yes.
Sir, media is a channel of communication such as newspaper, magazine, radio, television.
Excellent, excellent. Because we are also communicating. What is the media over here?
Internet.
Internet.
Digital.
Right? Digital medium. Excellent. You see, in order to convey a message, you require a medium. Simple. And think of an advertiser, the one who advertises the products and services. Their choice of medium is very crucial, because if you do not select an appropriate medium, your message will be misdirected. You will incur additional cost. Number of such problems will arise. So what exactly medium is first? Let us have a brief concept about media first. Media is just the carrier of the message, because the message will not travel by itself. In order that the message reaches out to you, a message requires a carrier. So message will be conveyed to the target audience through a medium. So message will require a carrier. So media becomes the carrier of the message. And rightly said by one of you, it is a channel. It is a channel that delivers the message to the target audience. So the importance is evident. You require a certain channel by which you can convey your message to the target audience, and the message will not be disseminated on its own. Message will require a certain medium so that it could be conveyed to the certain target audience. Now, what is the biggest problem over here? Number of different media that comes to your mind. This is just a suggestive list. Number of different media crops up in your mind when you have to choose a medium or a set of media. And you see, today the practice is the media planner consider more than one medium. We will discuss all these facets in days to come. You will have to develop a media mix. Now, what is media mix over here? Media mix simply refers to the fact that the media planner will have to consider a number of different media to carry the message to the target audience. That message will not reach in absence of media. Okay, we selected one, but even the purpose will not be served, because we want to generate the most of impact over the minds of the target audience, and that requires more than one medium to be considered. We require to consider more than one medium, and that is the concept of media mix. So we will be selecting a number of media for the ad campaign, and we will be combining these medias together. We will be blending these medias together in such a manner that the message is conveyed to the target audience in the most effective and efficient manner. Is it clear? You just can't bank on one medium. You just can't bank on one medium. You will consider a number of different media to convey the message. So media comes into picture. Somebody is waiting. So media comes into picture. Right. So we were discussing about that. Now, media will have to be considered. Now, media is going to play a very pivotal role. Are you listening to me? I'm audible.
Yes,
Yes, sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Because there's some
Yes, sir.
distractions.
Yes.
Okay, thank you so much. We require to select the medium for sure, because if media is not appropriate, your message will not reach out to the target audience. The message will not reach out to the target audience if the proper medium is not selected. And what makes the media decision so crucial? What makes the media decision so crucial? So just have a discussion based on that. Now, as a media planner, we have to decide in advance the different media that will carry the ad message. So you can write a few lines if you so like. Media management. What is media management all about? Just a few lines so that you can remember what we have discussed. Media management calls for deciding in advance. You see, managing is deciding in advance. When you make a decision in advance, it is called management. Deciding first and then executing it in the most systematic and effective manner. So you decide. So what do you decide as a media planner? So deciding in advance on media related issues. Deciding in advance on media related issues that could ensure reaching out to the target audience. That could ensure reaching out to the target audience with the ad message, in the most effective and efficient manner. In the most effective and efficient manner during the campaign period. So that was what was media management all about. Now let us elaborate the definition. This is a very important framework, because if the, please don't do all this nonsense. If the media related decisions are good enough, then only the success of the ad campaign could be ensured. You see, whenever you develop an ad campaign, there are two important decisions that you have to make. What? Any idea? The two crucial, the two pillars, the two major decisions that a campaign manager will have to consider.
The ideas.
Ideas?
Wow.
Okay, that is the message part, isn't it? The entire ad.
Yes.
So you have to prepare an ad. Ad is based on idea. You said it. So on one hand, you have to develop an ad message, and the other part, you need to have
the creativity.
So that is included in the development of the ad copy. Now, if you have developed an advertisement, that involves creativity. So ad is developed, that is good enough. Your ad is perfect, but still your campaign may fail. So what could lead to the?
So we have to select the target audience.
So the medium should be in the way that target audience are attracted.
That is perfect. That is very good. In fact, the target audience is considered in the very first place. Whenever you develop an ad message, you always consider the target audience. The second part that your friend has just now told is the media decision. So there has to be two deadly combinations, message and media. Message refers to the advertisement, which has to be outstanding. And the other decision pertains to the media. If your media is not good enough, even if your better message will not be able to make an effect. So the two deadly ones, if any of the two lags behind, your campaign is going to fail. Because it is the media that will carry the message to your target audience. We are not interested to reach out to anybody and everybody. That is not our concern. We are hell-bent upon reaching out our message to the target audience. And media is going to help us out. Because media will cost you dearly. Media will charge a very huge amount of money for the conveyance of the message. So both M's, remember the two M's. In fact, there are 5 M's in advertising. We are focusing on just 2 M's right now, message and media. And our concern is media. We are not concerned at this point of time how to develop an ad copy. Now that is a part of creative department to decide. The creative department will develop the ad copy and every idea generation and visualization and layouting, everything will be done by them. That is not our cup of tea. We are only concerned how to ensure that the message reaches out to the target audience in the most effective manner. So our concern is simply to ensure this. How can the message reach out to the target audience in the most cost-effective manner? So media decisions will have to be made first. So as many of you have expressed, while developing this media plan, while making decisions regarding media, the 4 W's are to be considered. And these 4 W's of media management involves: number 1, what to achieve. That is, why. The first W is why, the most important one. Why media planning? Why there is a need for media management? Because we will discuss in due days to come. As an advertiser, you are very concerned about maximizing the reach, frequency, and impact. See, there are certain media objectives. Whenever we make media-related
Excuse me,
decisions,
sir.
yes, please, yes.
Sir, sorry for interrupting, but there is a girl, Prachi, who is still waiting.
Okay, but it is not showing up on the screen.
So she told me that she is still waiting outside.
Oh, just inquire. She might have been admitted, because nobody is showing up on the screen right now. Just check out whether she is there or
Okay,
Yes,
sir.
sir, she's entered.
she has entered, no? Right.
Yes.
Good. So the 4 W's of media management. Number 1, why there is a need for managing media. This why will be discussed very shortly, because the reasons for media planning will have to be discussed at somewhat at a greater length. Second is, first was what we want to achieve. As a media planner, what we want to achieve. Now that will be expressed in terms of media objectives. Remember, the 4 W's of media management involves: number 1, what, the first one. I'm sorry, I told you about the second one first. First is what we want to achieve. And obviously, there are certain media objectives that are required to be achieved. Certain media objectives will be set first, and then we will strive to achieve those objectives in the best possible manner. So what is to be achieved will be reflected in the media objective. Now what these media objectives are, that we will discuss. It will be expressed in terms of the reach, frequency, and impact of the advertisement, because media is going to play a very decisive role in that regard. The reach, frequency, and impact, RFI. These are the cornerstones of media planning. And as we move on with the rest of the discussions, it will be made very clear. So media objectives, there are certain objectives. Second W is why. We will discuss why part in a greater detail. There are a number of reasons for media planning. And obviously the most important reason is that there is a budgetary constraint. You cannot spend as much money as you like to. The advertiser will not offer you whatever you ask for media budget. At this point of time, you should be very clear about the term advertiser and ad agency. Anybody who could differentiate the two terms? Advertiser. Who is an advertiser? Yes. किसको हम लोग advertiser बोलते हैं? And how it is different?
The person who wants to give advertisement of his or her product.
Very good, very good. So you mean to say advertiser and ad agencies are two different entities?
So maybe because it's a paid form of media to advertise any products, so it may be a paid form of any media agency.
Yes, yes, yes.
Sir, agency may be organization.
Agency is an organization, right? You said it right.
Advertiser means the one who pay and want to put an advertisement. And advertisement agency is the one who prepare the advertisement and whom.
Sir, in simple language, we can say that advertiser is a person who tells about the product, and ad agency, we say that it is an organization.
This organization, the agency that you said, this is an organization which will develop the ad campaign for you. You said it all right. In fact, all of you have said it correct. And your concepts are very clear. Very good. Keep it up. Advertiser is the one who will be making the payments, the sponsor. If you come across the advertisement of Lux or Peers or Dove, who is the advertiser over here? Name the company.
Sir, the actors.
Just name the company.
Lux, Dove.
Lux, Dove, these are the brands. Which company offer these brands for sale?
Sir, ITC.
No. Yes, do you remember the most popular one? How can you miss it?
Hindustan Unilever.
Very good. Hindustan Unilever. And if these products are being advertised through, say, an agency called Ogilvy, so Ogilvy becomes the ad agency. So advertiser and ad agency are two different entities. Advertiser is the one who are interested to convey a message to the target audience regarding their products, and ad agency is the one who are hired by the advertiser so that they develop the ad campaign and execute the same. So they are two different entities. Advertiser is HUL and ad agency is maybe Ogilvy or McCann or whatever, JWT. So ad agency will be working on behalf of the advertiser. Very good. Anybody who could tell me who is the advertiser for Dettol? Now that is a homework for you. Just look out. It is not HUL. If you are thinking in terms of HUL or ITC or even PNG.
So can you repeat the question?
So the question is, can you tell me which company offers Dettol for sale? Whose brand is Dettol? Can you name the company which offers Dettol?
Sir, Indian Medicine Association.
Indian Medicine Association? No. This association?
Indian Medical Association. Indian Medical Association.
No.
Sir, Reckitt Benck.
You got it right. Wow. It is Reckitt Benckiser. It is the name of the company. Reckitt Benckiser. And any other product of there? Reckitt Benckiser. Can you name some other brands of these company? Maybe Surf. No, my God. Surf is not from Reckitt.
Sir, Vanish.
Vanish. Okay. Right, you are. And maybe Cherry Blossom, maybe number of such products like Domex. So they are there is a renowned company. Anyways, so these are advertisers and ad agency. Now the third W is who, WHO, who to reach out to. Now that is the pivot, that is the crucial decision, because every other decision will be made in light of who the target audience is, right? Who the target audience is, that will be the starting line. Because every decision regarding the media selection, media scheduling, media budgeting, or whatever, every decision will have to relate to the target audience. Will you be developing an ad campaign which is not understood and appreciated by your target audience? You have used the terms which they fail to figure out? No, obviously not. We will be using those terms which could be easily understood by your target audience. If you are developing an ad for kids, will you be using a very flamboyant English? You will technical words, they will not be able to understand. Simple. So this comes first in picture, who the target audience is, because we are hell bent upon reaching to these people only. So who? Like when they advertise for Kinder Joy. Have you had Kinder Joy?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
There are some people who are very ardent fans of Kinder Joy, and how costly it is, isn't it? Still, the kids are the target audience. So your message should be.
Also.
What was a small pack? So these target audience, depending on how to reach to these people, you will be selecting the media. You will come across such ad, more and more ad on, say, the channels which are meant for the children, rather than.
Yes, sir, like Disney, Pogo,
Very
and all
good.
that.
Very good.
Disney, Pogo, Hungama, Cartoon Network.
Excellent. Acha, tell me, anybody, have you seen this ad of Kinder Joy on Sanskar channel?
No,
Or-
sir.
No.
Not at all.
No, sir. No, sir.
Not at all, and don't expect to see them as well. Look out for Kinder Joy ad on Sanskar television or whatever, or what? Any such more channels? Sanskar and
Astha channel.
Astha channel. I missed out. You said it. Very good. So Astha. So don't try to search for ad on Kinder Joy on Astha channel. Desperately looking for it. You will never come across. And the fourth W is when. When to hit the target audience. Because if the message fails to reach out to them, the purpose is defeated. The ad message should reach out to my target audience on the opportune moment. Right? So even if the message is carrying the advertisement, it is not being received by the target audience. So you try to figure out at what point of time my target audience comes across the ad message, and you select that point of time, because the message will have to reach out to these people on that opportune moment. Because did you receive the message? No, that is the question. You might have come across many of the junk mails, spam on your net. Do you care to open each of the mail that you receive? You do not.
No, no, sir.
No, they didn't make any sense because that is not meant for us. They are sent in bulk to so many people. We are not the target audience. This are sent. Now, who is doing all this? Please stop it. Don't don't prove that you are a placebo Picasso over here. If you're a Picasso, use your paper, not the television, not the screen. So, at what time my message should reach out to these people? Now, these four important decisions. Remember what we want to achieve. As far as media is concerned, we are not concerned about the message part. Forget it. As a media planner, our media decision is intended to achieve what? So that will be reflected in terms of media objectives, number one. Second, why it is needed. We will discuss this in the coming class. And one major requirement over here is how to use the media budget, because media is a costly decision. And we have to optimize the budgetary allocation for the campaign. Whatever the budgetary provision is, that has to be properly allocated. And who the target audience is, who we intend to reach out to. Is it a gray population, 60 plus people, or these are the kids? Who? The housewives, the working women, who we want to reach out to. According, our media choice will be. And finally, when to hit them, when to strike them. So what scheduling of media will have to be considered while deciding on media related decision. So in a nutshell, we can say media management is concerned with media selection and media scheduling, the two S, with reference to the target audience and the ad budget. Now that will be highlighted in the coming class. So with this, we come to an end for the day. We will continue with the rest of the discussion in the next class. Thank you. Any questions? Anybody?
Thank you, sir.
Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you all.
sir.
Thank you. Thank you all.
sir.
Thank you all. See you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much.